everyone. Welcome back to Daily Chit-chat. I'm Kate, the one who worries about everything from deadlines to whether my cat feels emotionally supported.
And I'm Gavin, slightly less traumatic, but still guilty of caring way too much sometimes.
Today, we're talking about something that quietly drains a lot of people: caring too much.
Yeah, caring is good, but when it turns into overthinking, people-pleasing, or trying to fix everything, it can wear you out.
Exactly. If you've ever replayed a conversation in your head 10 times or felt guilty for saying no, this episode is for you.
We'll talk about what caring too much really means, how it sneaks into work, friendships, and daily life, and how to set healthy limits without turning cold.
Sounds like therapy with coffee.
Pretty much. Let's dive in.
You know, I used to think caring a lot was my superpower. Like, I double check everyone's comfort, remember birthdays, stay up late helping friends with their problems.
That sounds nice until you realize you're running on empty.
Exactly. I'd end the week totally exhausted. Then I'd wonder, why am I so tired? I didn't even run a marathon.
Emotional marathon.
Yes, that's the thing. Emotional effort counts too.
Totally. I used to take on my coworkers' stress. If someone was panicking about a project, I'd panic with them, as if that helped.
Same. You feel like if you don't fix it, you're a bad person.
Right? But sometimes caring too much means you're trying to control outcomes that aren't actually yours to control.
Oof, that hits hard.
Yeah. So today, maybe we can unpack that. How to care enough, but not so much that you lose yourself.
Okay, let's break it down. What does caring too much look like?
Three main signs, I'd say. 1, you overthink everything. 2, you feel responsible for other people's emotions. And 3, you say yes when you mean no.
Yep, I check all three boxes.
Same here sometimes. Overthinking is huge, like analyzing a text message for hidden meaning.
Oh, the classic. They said okay with the period. Are they mad?
Exactly. We turn tiny things into emotional puzzles.
And number two, feeling responsible for everyone's mood, that's so draining.
Yeah. If someone's upset, you feel like it's your job to fix them. But that's not empathy anymore. That's emotional over-responsibility.
Right. I had to learn that I can care without carrying.
That's a great phrase, care without carry.
Thanks. And number three, saying yes when you want to say no. That one's tricky. You want to be kind, but end up overcommitted and resentful.
Exactly. Sometimes saying no is the most respectful thing for you and the other person.
Yeah, because if you do everything while secretly stressed, it's not real generosity, it's guilt-driven.
So true.
So, how do we balance it?
I think it starts with awareness. Catching yourself when you feel that fix-it impulse. Ask, is this mine to solve?
Ooh, that's good.
If it's not, step back. Offer support, not solutions.
That's powerful.
And second, notice when caring too much comes from fear, like fear of being disliked or not needed.
Yeah, we think if I stop caring so hard, people will leave. But actually, healthy people stay when you set boundaries.
Exactly. And caring less about pleasing others lets you care more about what actually matters.
Perfect segue. Let's act out some everyday examples. Hey, Gavin, could you take on the client report this weekend? It's urgent.
I can, but I already have 2 deadlines Monday. Maybe I can help Monday afternoon instead?
I guess that's fine. Thanks for being honest. Old Gavin would have said yes instantly, right?
Totally. Then I'd stay up late, ruin my weekend, and deliver a tired report.
So you cared about pleasing your boss more than protecting your energy.
Exactly. The new approach. Still care about the work, but not at the cost of burning out.
Hey, can you listen to me rant again about my breakup?
Sure, but can we do it tomorrow? I'm really drained tonight, and I want to give you my full attention.
Oh, yeah, that's actually really thoughtful.
See, saying not now isn't selfish. It's setting timing so I can show up properly.
Exactly. If you're always the listener, you'll eventually explode or disappear.
Or start charging therapy fees.
Not a bad business model.
You haven't called in a week. Don't you care about your family anymore?
Of course I do, Mom. I've just had a busy week. How about a video call Sunday morning?
Okay, that'd be nice. So, that's another example. Not letting guilt control your care.
Yeah, caring doesn't mean being constantly available.
Exactly. Healthy caring has boundaries. Unhealthy caring has panic. All right, time for our What If segment. Today's listener question is from Yuna in Seoul. I always care too much at work. I fix everyone's problems and people rely on me. How can I stop without seeming rude?
Great question. Step 1, start small. You don't have to change overnight. Try pausing before saying yes. Give yourself 10 seconds to think.
Yes, you can even say, let me check my schedule and get back to you. That buys time and keeps things polite.
Step 2, redirect instead of refusing. Like, I can't do that, but maybe Sam can help. You're still helpful, just not self-sacrificing.
Love that. And step 3, remind yourself, people respect clear boundaries. They might be surprised at first, but long term, they trust you more.
Exactly, because now your yes actually means yes.
Okay, quick wrap up before we care too much about over-explaining.
Number 1, caring is good. Overcaring is exhausting.
Number 2, ask, is this mine to solve before jumping in?
Number 3, set boundaries. Real kindness includes saying no.
Number 4, care without carry. Offer empathy, not endless energy.
And number 5, you're allowed to rest. You don't owe everyone constant support.
Well, that's all for today's episode of Daily Chit-chat.
We hope this little talk helps you breathe easier and maybe care a bit more wisely.
Remember, your heart's a garden. If you water every other plant but forget your own, everything wilts eventually.
Beautifully said. So this week, notice where your energy goes and pull a few emotional weeds if you need to.
Gardening therapy with Gavin.
Hey, it works.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Don't forget to follow Daily Chit Chat for more friendly English conversations.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.